Welcome to Yoga Nidra. I am Akasha Kirti, and we will be getting very comfortable in just a moment, but let's just start by doing a little bit of stretching today. So maybe please feel free to do any stretching that would feel good to you. I'm just going to kind of do a few things that might feel good to me. So maybe just some stretching overhead. We're not doing anything formal. It doesn't necessarily have to be yoga. Maybe it would feel good to interlace your arms behind your back, kind of roll your shoulders open. Maybe it would feel good to fold forward and lift your arms up. Basically anything at all that would help you get ready to relax. Maybe some big shoulder rolls or some neck rolls. Maybe it would feel good to do a little bit of twisting, seated or lying down. So go ahead and move just as long as you'd like with whatever would feel good for you. And then whenever you start to feel like your body's ready to lie down, you can start to just make your way onto your back into a Savasana pose. And if your body is feeling extra tense and you want to do a little more movement before you lie down, that's okay too. So the idea is that once we move into Yoga Nidra, we stay pretty still throughout the practice. So before we move into the practice, we just get all the wiggles out, get all the stretching done, so that when we go into the practice, we can just lie down and relax. So as you begin to make your way onto your back, whenever you feel ready, you may want to put a bolster or something underneath your knees to support your low back. It might feel good to put a low folded blanket under your head if you have some sensitivity at the back of your head, but don't have a big pillow because you want to try and keep your spine in alignment. And then of course cover up with a blanket, pillow, bolster, just pile on a bunch of stuff on top of you for warmth and for that sort of anchoring sensation. Then once you're all nice and cozy, just get all settled in and let your arms or your hands face up toward the ceiling and let your eyes just close if that feels comfortable to you. Sometimes I like to sort of windshield wiper my feet back and forth to kind of help my legs relax. Sometimes it feels nice to sort of adjust my shoulder blades underneath my body and get them in just the right spot. So just get really comfortable. And start inhaling and exhaling long and deep, maybe blowing the exhale out of rounded lips. And just let your breathing be normal. And let yourself start to find some stillness here now. When you're ready. So maybe imagining that there's like a big magnet underneath the floor beneath you. And it's just sort of pulling down all of the tension, all of the thought, all of the chaos, all of the drama, all of the stuff. Just feel it pulling it down into the earth so that your body starts to feel heavy So your body starts to feel soft. So that all of that tension starts to just bleed into the ground and off of your physical and energetic and mental body. Becoming aware of the sounds around you. Becoming aware of the whole space around you. Feeling into the space above your body, below your body, and to the sides of your body. And then feeling into your inner body. Connecting with the sensation of your heart. And then just asking your heart about your intention for the practice today. Stating your intention in your mind 3 times. Feeling as if it's your heart speaking your intention. Now bringing your awareness to the bottoms of your feet. And without moving them, just observing the sensation. Maybe a tingling sensation on the soles of your feet. Then focusing your attention on your still right foot. Just feeling your right foot. Noticing the sensation of the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Then just as you're lying down in Savasana with your body still, bring your awareness to the top of your right foot, to your right ankle, to your right shin, then the calf, your right kneecap, upper right leg. Then feel your whole right leg settled and still. Feel up the right side body, your right armpit, shoulder, right upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist. And notice the sensation of your right hand, the back of it where it touches the ground, the palm, the thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger. Now connect with the sensation of the whole right arm. Notice your whole right arm. Then bring your awareness over to your left arm, beginning in the left armpit. With your body still, just notice the left shoulder, left upper arm, left elbow, left lower arm, left wrist. Feel the back of your left hand where it touches the ground. Notice the sensation of the palm of your left hand, maybe feeling tingling there. Feel your left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger. And now noticing the sensation of your whole left arm. Move down your left side body, noticing the sensation of your upper left leg, left kneecap, left shin and calf. Then feel the top of the left foot, the toes of the left foot, the bottom of the left foot. Feeling now the sensation of the whole left leg, whole left leg. Now let your awareness move to your face. Become aware of the sensation of your mouth, jaws, cheekbones, nose, ears, eyes, eyebrows, forehead. Then feel your whole face. Feel your whole face. Notice the top of your head, the back of your head, the back of your neck. Feel your upper back, mid back, low back, whole back. Feel both your right arm and your left arm at the same time. Feel both arms. Now just notice the sensation of your right arm. Just notice the sensation of your left arm. Now feel both arms again, both arms. Connect with the sensation of your right leg and your left leg, both legs. Now feel just the right leg, just the left leg, both legs, both legs. Right side of your body, connect with the right side of your body. Feel the left side of your body. Feel your whole body. Feel the right side of your body again. Left side of your body. Whole body. Feel your whole body. Feel your whole body. Connect with your breath as it moves through your body. Count your breaths backwards from the number 111. Think 111 inhale, 111 exhale, 110 inhale, 110 exhale. Count those breaths backwards. You lose your place, begin again at 111, counting each breath. Then release the counting and the awareness of the breath. Become aware of a sensation of flow. Remember a time when you felt flow, like everything was just moving in sync, in harmony, in rhythm. Everything was easeful. Feel flow. And now notice the sensation of resistance. Remember a time when you felt resistant or blocked. Notice that sensation in your body. And now move back to that sensation of ease and flow. Remembering a time now when you felt a lot of heat in and around your body. Feel heat. Feel it even hotter. And now remembering the sensation of cool or coldness in and around your body. Feel cold. Now feel both hot and cold simultaneously. Now imagine that you have these sticks of dynamite. Instead of being that sort of red color or whatever you're picturing, these are dynamite sticks that are golden dynamite. And you know that you will be fine, but they are going to blast away everything that is not for your highest good. They're going to clear out of the space in and around your body all energy that is not yours. And that hard shell, that protective covering around your body that keeps you from vulnerability and connection. If you wish, it can also remove that wall. It's very powerful. So go ahead and just imagine lighting the fuse and hearing the sound and watching the flame, and then watching this explosion, this powerful explosion of light, and feeling it clear everything in and around you. Boom. Then imagine just sort of dusting yourself off, clearing all of this debris, and stepping away from all of it, feeling clear and clean. Begin walking now, almost as if there's, like Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz, there's this little yellow brick road. Maybe you sort of skip along the road, maybe you walk, maybe you run, and you notice the sound of your feet as it slaps against these bricks. And just like Dorothy again, you notice that you've linked arms with a couple of companions. And as you look to your left, you see a companion who loves you and knows you so well, who's there to support you. And then looking to your right, you notice another companion linked arms with you who knows you and loves you so well. Maybe there are even more companions as you look down the line to the left and to the right. And you feel the power of this connection with these linked arms and these people who love you. And you all begin to make your way in this horizontal line down this yellow brick path. Maybe you even find yourself whistling or moving your legs in unison or just playing and having fun on this path with your companions. And then suddenly you come to this spot in this brick road, and there's this big cavernous hole, this big pit down deep, deep, deep into the earth. And you get to choose if you want to take the ladder that goes down into the pit or the ladder that goes over the pit. So you turn to your companions and just ask them, what's the best path for me to take? And your companions answer you and you listen to them. And maybe you go over the pit and sit at the edge and just look down. Or maybe you begin to descend on the ladder all the way down into the ground. And either way, as you're looking, as you're either moving down the ladder or looking down this hole, you start to notice that there's a big pink light that seems to be getting stronger, that's down at the bottom of this pit. And as you look at this light and move into this light in some way, you notice that this pink light starts to envelop your body. And as you feel it moving up your legs, up your stomach, up your heart, up your arms, up your head, you notice yourself being enveloped by compassion and love. And you feel there's just so much love for you. In fact, as you keep looking at this pink light, another layer, and then another layer, and then another layer of this compassion forms around your physical body. So that there are all these almost concentric rings of pink compassion and love in every direction around your body. And it just gets bigger and bigger, kind of like it's growing like the rings of a tree. It's like you're getting all of these rings of compassion and love all the way around you, thin layer after layer, until it's so big, it's almost like you're wearing an oversized snowsuit that you can barely move in. It's this big, fluffy layer of compassion and love. And then moving or stepping away, moving out of or stepping away from that pit, and still with this huge, all of these layers of compassion all the way around you, you link arms with your companions again and begin to make your way onto the other side, back onto the brick road. And pretty soon as you're making your way on this road, you come across someone who has been giving you difficulty in your life. Someone where there is strain or conflict or miscommunication of some kind. And as you come up to them, you notice that you are quite far away from them, but all these big layers of pink compassion that are built up around your body kind of bump into them first. And all of a sudden, as the farthest pink layer bumps into this person, you see them. It's like that bump from the outermost layer ripples all the way in to your heart. And suddenly you see this person in a completely different light. It's like they might not even physically look the same. All of a sudden, they look different, they sound different, it feels different to be in their presence. And you find yourself really looking at them through this rose-colored compassion and feeling a warmth in your heart, a warmth towards them. And then saying goodbye to them, thanking them, you again make your way down this yellow brick road. And this time you bump up against, from far away, your physical body is far away from this person, but you bump up against a parental figure, someone that played sort of a role of a parent in your life. And you notice once again that all these layers of compassion, they bump up against that parental figure and then sort of ripple back down into your heart. And then you notice that you're looking at them through completely different eyes. They look different, they sound different, they feel different. And you find yourself speaking to the person that this person is underneath through the eyes of compassion. And hear what they have to say to you. And you feel love and forgiveness coming from all of these layers of compassion. Just love and forgiveness. And you thank them. And then you continue on down the yellow brick road. And this time, these compassionate layers bump into a version of you. Maybe as a child or a teenager or an adult, or even you in the future or the present. Just let whatever comes to mind be just right. And then feeling that ripple of compassion go back to your heart. And noticing the way that you look at yourself, this version of you. Notice the way that you look through this pink compassion. The way that you sound, the way that you move, the way that you feel. Observe all of that. And then asking this other you, this version of you, what they have to say to you today, and listening with compassion and forgiveness. And then pulling that version of you into all of these pink layers of compassion. And beginning to see that lots and lots of versions of you begin to appear around you. Little child you, teenage you, older you, you in various relationships, you in various stages of your life. And you just start to see all of these versions of you all around your body. And you begin to invite all of them into these pink layers. Till you're almost forming this big huddle, this big group hug in the center. And you find yourself looking around at all of these versions of you and seeing all of them a little differently than you did before. Seeing them with compassion, with love, and with forgiveness. And drawing them in really close now for a big, tight hug, and feeling yourself just extending so much love and gratitude to all those parts of you. And feeling their love and gratitude toward you. Then keeping this sensation, and imagine moving up into the third eye space, all the way up into the vast darkness of space. Moving farther and farther into the place that is endless and timeless. And resting for a moment. Then moving once again all the way back down into your body that's being held and surrounded in all of that pink light. And being aware of any spontaneous imagery or thoughts or feelings that may or may not happen. Once again, feeling all of that love and compassion, and thanking them for being here, and thanking your companions for being here as well. Reconnecting with your intention for the practice and saying it in your heart and in your mind 3 times. Then begin to deepen your inhales and exhales. Counting down from 5, I'll ring a bell to signal the end of this session. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yoga Nidra is over. Take a deep breath. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Circle your hands Circle your feet. Stretch up, stretch out. And then roll onto one side and rest for a moment. Just feel this softness, this peacefulness for a moment. Extend gratitude towards yourself. Then slowly push your way up into a seated position, unless you're going straight to bed. Placing your hands in prayer pose at your heart. Connect once again with the sensation of gratitude. See if you can feel it in your heart. We'll close with an Om and 3 Shantis. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here and joining me. Have a great night.